Thanks,
Golden Boy. Hello and welcome to the Back 4 Blood PvP showcase.
Allez, c'est parti.
Already know, Back 4 Blood is an upcoming 4-player co-op zombie shooter made by the creators of Left 4 Dead. Today we're diving deeper into the new PvP mode called Swarm, how it works, and what you'll be doing. Maybe even a little bit of strategy. We'll also talk with Turtle Rock's lead game designer on Back 4 Blood, Brandon Yanez, to help piece it all together. Before we get there, though, let's start off with the reveal of a brand new PvP trailer and see what it's like in action.
Bien, on va avoir des infos sur ce jeu, ça m'intéresse. Ça peut être agréable. Faire des games avec les viewers, ça peut être cool. Si les viewers ont joué, ça peut être cool. Ça peut être agréable. Bon, on va laisser juste ça. C'était bien. Non. Round 2. Ah, il y a un timer entre deux. Ça fait vraiment Left 4 Dead, hein, pour le coup. En même temps, c'est normal, c'est les mêmes devs. C'est les mêmes devs en même temps. J'aimais bien les 4 Dead à l'époque. C'était cool comme jeu. Bon, même s'il y a encore des gens qui jouent toujours à Left 4 Dead, mais... J'avais testé la bêta. Je sais plus ce que c'était, la bêta ou... Ah, si tu précoles le jeu, tu as accès à l'open bêta au 5 août. Ouais.
We have Turtle Rock's lead game designer on Back 4 Blood, Brandon Yanez. Brandon, can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration of this new PvP mode and what makes it fun and unique?
Of course, so just like our previous titles, we really enjoy bringing new ideas to the table while retaining the spirit of the genre that we're working in. So Back 4 Blood's PvP is heavily inspired by our previous titles that mix survival, fast action, massive monsters, and a touch of horror.
Très agréable. Je trouve le jeu très agréable, très joli. Et quand j'avais testé le jeu, je trouvais ça sympa. J'avais bien aimé le... J'ai bien kiffé. Et donc ouais, jouer avec les viewers, ça peut être cool. Alors peut-être pas Day One, tu vois, mais pourquoi pas, tu vois, enfin... Ça peut être cool. Je sais pas ce que t'en penses, Estia. Après, je sais pas si tu veux dire non plus, mais...
So this is achieved by choosing the right Ridden to counter the other team's strategy, using mutation upgrades, and by coordinating attacks with other AIs.
Pas trop. Okay.
As the round progresses, the swarm moves in, so this increases the size of the Ridden attacks and shrinks the playable space, sometimes forcing the cleaners out of their favorable positions, right? So when a cleaner team is wiped from the field, the points are scored for how long they survive. Then both teams swap, and then they go at it from the other side. The team that runs the clock the longest as the cleaners is the winner.
Now, I understand you can play as all the different cleaners in both co-op and PvP. Do you have a favorite character that you play as?
So I have a couple. I play Mom a lot. She's a badass with a sawed-off shotgun. She adds a lot of survivability to the team. She can also instantly help teammates that have fallen during battle. All of our cleaners have special perks, so that one is hers.
Let's jump into another trailer that goes a little more in-depth on the Ridden's progression through PvP. Check it out.
Là, on a les mobs. Il y a différents mobs. Ouais. Mm. 12 octobre.
Okay, so Brandon, we just saw that each different ridden has their own variants as well as their own mutations.
À mon avis, le 12 octobre, je serai sur d'autres jeux. Donc je pense que voilà quoi, tu vois. J'aimerais faire l'intégralité des Harry Potter. Et ça tomberait bien parce que t'as le jeu de l'univers d'Harry Potter qui sort en 2022 logiquement. Donc tu vois, ça matcherait bien, tu vois. Donc en vrai, je suis pas sûr de... Voilà, tu vois. Puis après, on sait qu'au mois de novembre, il y a Pokémon. Bon, voilà, tu vois.
From adding effects to their abilities, they might buff the common AI waves in size and strength. So the really cool thing is they affect the whole team, and they persist between rounds. So as a ridden team starts to coordinate their upgrades, things can get pretty wild.
What are some strategies that the ridden team can take on in order to get a leg up on the competition?
If the cleaners are really sticking together, you can swap to the wretch and vomit on their location. That's going to cause them to spread out, right? This is going to open up a whole bunch of opportunities for your other ridden players to attack, right? So if you get them to spread out and there's a stalker nearby, stalker will use the chaos to grab one of the cleaners and drag them off into the swarm. The wretch's vomit also slows.
Mais j'ai la sensation qu'elle est très focus, hein. Donc à mon avis, pour qu'il parle du jeu sur l'univers d'Harry Potter, c'est... Je pense que c'est mort. Je pense que c'est mort, mais... On pourrait peut-être avoir une surprise, tu vois, à la fin de la conf, mais... Je suis pas très sûr, quoi.
Sounds pretty brutal. So, with that being said, which is your favorite ridden to play as?
That has to be the tall boy. It's pretty easy to pick up and play, and I have a lot of fun hitting cleaners across the map.
Speaking of fun, let's talk about weapons. Now, throughout the trailers, you can see a number of different weapons. Can you go a little deeper into what those weapons are and how they work?
So we really wanted to expand on the amount of choices the player had in Back 4 Blood with their weapon. So, of course, there's handguns, shotguns, LMGs, SMGs, sniper rifles, and a whole bunch of other types of weapons, each with sort of like a unique character feel to them.
Now, how deep does this weapon customization go? I really want to know. What are some of the different attachments and options, and how do they change the gameplay overall?
Absolutely. So there's a lot of different customization options for your weapons. So throughout the world, you can find scopes, silencers, stocks, sights, all that good stuff. You can mix and match them. So there's a ton of options.
Last question. Do you have a favorite type of weapon?
Absolutely. So as I said earlier, I really enjoy playing Mom, so her shotgun is definitely at the top of my list.
Ah, that's a solid choice. All right, we've learned a little bit about how it all works, the cleaners, the ridden, the mutations, as well as how the customization works for the weapons. Thank you so much for joining me, Brandon, and for giving us a little bit more detail on Back 4 Blood's new PvP mode, Swarm.
Thanks for having me. I can't wait for everyone to get their hands on this game. We're all really excited.
I can't wait either. The good news is that you guys won't have to wait too long. There's an open beta coming up on August 12th with an early access portion on August 5th available to those who pre-order. That's all for today, but Back 4 Blood still has a lot more to reveal in the coming months, so stay tuned. Bye.
C'est tout? Non. Genre. Non. C'est pas genre, c'est tout. Ah!
There you got it, folks. Back 4 Blood looks awesome.
No.
That was actually a pleasant surprise for me.
Ah.
The game, you know,
Genre.
was out. I think it was the alpha is what they termed it as. It was, you know, a single player co-op.
La conf la plus rapide. Oh.
But you know, I love